Hey, what is up, guys? WiwiFilms here, and today I have a custom Lego minifigure showcase for you guys. I've been working on these guys for the past week. You probably saw it in my update video when I came back, and that video I said that Mondays were gonna be like when I talk to you guys, like when like there's no edits, just me like kind of like a vlog kind of thing where I talk about news and stuff. I'm gonna be starting that next week because this week I want to get in a bunch of videos that I wanted to get in when I was gone, but then I didn't. Whew. So, as you can see for the showcase, we have Arrow, his Season 4 suit, and Flash Season 2 suit. So yeah, I'll show you, when I get into the showcase, I'll show you how I made them, what pieces I used, and yeah, so let's get into it right now. So guys, I'm going to be starting off with my Arrow minifigure. It only seems fair considering Arrow was on air before Flash. So I'll give you a quick 360 of the minifigure, and then I'll go over how I made it. So yeah, the hood, I think the hood, which is a plain black hood, Lego does make dark green hoods, I just don't happen to have one, so I painted it dark green. I outlined the edge of it in black, and then I painted the little arrows he has. I don't exactly know what they are. He has like weird arrows on the side of his helmet, or his hood, so there's that. I'll take that off for now. I'll talk about the head. So the head, I was just looking through some of my Lego, like my buckets of Lego, and I found this head. I remember I have two of them, and they both came in really old, really expensive. Well, the one set was expensive, the other one was weird. So the one set was an Indiana Jones set, and it came as one of the Nazi heads, but on the box and in the instructions, it shows the head as, let me just grab it 1 second. It showed the head as this on the box, and it showed two Nazis with this head, and then one with the mustache head. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, and then the other one was in a Speed Racer set, you know, when they made those in 2008, I think, and he was one of the announcers for the Grand Prix set. So yeah, these heads, this head you can probably get in more sets. These are just the ones that I got it in, and so I just started with the black outline of the mask, and I just like painted it like around, and then I just filled it in green and went around the eyes, which wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. The bow, I'll talk about the bow so I can get it out of his hand. It's just a Lego Hawkeye bow. I have two different Hawkeyes, so it's like whatever. And I just painted parts of it green, like the tail of the arrowhead, the sides of the arrow, and the wheels, or not the arrow, the sides of the bow and the wheels. So I'll just do that to get that out of the way. I just used a plain dark green torso. I use skin hands, but you can also use dark green hands and then paint the skin on. And then some dark green legs. And if you can tell, the dark green legs I had were all like chewed up and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, so to start off with the body. Okay guys, so what I did for the body is I started with painting a silver line down the middle. Then I painted the top of like these chest pieces and the bottoms. I painted two thick lines down the side for the straps that attach to his quiver. Then I painted they have like these dark black spots that are like triangles that like come from there and up to the side. So I painted those in. I painted that's supposed to be gray. I don't have any gray paint. I just painted it silver. I think it looks fine. And then he has these like sections with buttons. He actually has like 8 on each side. I tried, I couldn't fit them in, so I only put 3, but I think for like a Lego minifigure it looks fine, because if I tried to put more, they look too small, and it just didn't look right to me. And then he has like a bunch of lines and stuff on the side of his torso. And then he has a bunch of buttons, so those are just silver dots. And then I painted the detail in the straps. There's no painting on the back, but I do have the quiver. The quiver was just a regular Lego quiver. It was brown one. I painted it all black. Then I painted the tails of the arrows green, right there. And then I looked at the quiver, and it had like this arrow on it, so I painted the arrow. And then I just put 2 little dots there. So yeah, there's that. Alright guys, so For the arms, they were just tan arms, so I put them on like a dummy body, and I just painted the tops of them green, and then I painted this little like T-shape kind of. It's like T kind of, but it has like a short fat end, and that just stays like that. And then paint a line across so that they're kind of like arm guards, and then he has like a space where his skin is showing, and then he has like these wrist gauntlets with lines on them. These also do have buttons on them, that's why they have silver dots. And then these were green, so I painted them down green like that. So yeah, now let us move on to the legs. Okay guys, so I'm gonna hold the figure up because I don't want to readjust my camera, because then it's gonna mess up everything. So yeah, so basically to start off, he just has like these lines that like go in on a diagonal and then straight down, these black lines, so I painted those on. Then he has straps on both legs with a clasp, which is what that silver dot is. On this side, I had no idea what was on it. I saw a bunch of blurry pictures, so I just kind of painted like what I saw, which was like a circle with 2 silver dots. And then the straps go to the back. And then for the side, he has like a pouch with like mini arrows or something in it. I'm not sure if they're like arrowheads or something, but so yeah, he has those. And then he just has black shoes. And then I saw they had like a silver detail on them, so I just painted like a little silver dot on the bottom of those. So guys, that was Arrow custom Lego Oliver Queen. So now we will move on to the Flash. Okay guys, so now we have Barry Allen, aka the Flash. He was actually, I made him before I made Arrow, mainly because I like Flash more, because Flash is more of a comedy and Arrow is kind of more of a drama, so I like Flash more. So, but then I made him and I was like, I gotta make Arrow. Yeah. So basically to start off, everything except excluding the head and the helmet was just dark red. Oh, and the hands. I don't have any dark red hands, so I just used brown, but they look just as great. They look fine, because you kind of mistake them for dark brown or dark red. Sorry. So yeah. So starting off with the helmet. The helmet is actually the Lego Flash helmet that came in the one set, the Riddler chase set, and also in the Gorilla Grodd set. I think those are the only 2 that he's in. But yeah, if he's in any more, yeah, those are the only 2 I could remember. So funny story about this helmet. I was originally going to use it for a Daredevil minifigure, but then I didn't have any dark red paint, so I just kind of scrapped that figure. Then I was going to use it for my custom Civil War Captain America, because I'm making Civil War customs. So I was going to use it for that, and I was like, Civil War isn't going to be out till mid 2016-ish, so I was like, and I want to make Flash right now, so screw it. I'll just buy like another one whenever that comes around. So yeah, I made okay, so I made the Flash. So yeah, so I just like smothered this thing in dark red paint. I didn't do it on the inside, but that's because, you know, no one's looking on the inside. And I started off with these like light black lightning bolt shapes that go like that. They go, I just realized I can bend his legs, but the thing is that this paint, the gold paint I have, doesn't work right or something, and it's like all chunky, so if I bend his legs, it like comes off. So then it goes like all the way around and then into a more lightning bolt shape, and has these like diagonal lines that like go to the bottom of the mask. So I started with that, and then I did the lightning bolts on each side. This one turned out way better than this one. I just couldn't get this one to work. I tried this, I like did 5 different times, and I was like, screw it. So I just painted with the black outline, like the backwards 3. Actually, is that a regular side 3? Yeah, I just painted like the 3. This one would be a backwards 3. And then I painted the gold circle around it, and then I did the same for this side. I just couldn't get it to look the same. So yeah. For the head is just the regular head that Lego had with theirs. I thought it looked too old, but then when you put on the helmet is just like a Lego smiley face. I was like, oh, okay, screw it. I did paint the eyebrows brown. I should have painted them black, but I just did that so that when I take it off, it looks more like the Grant Gustin. I think that's his name. Flash, but you know, whatever. So then, head I just like painted around the face mask, and I just painted it dark red. So for the body, I just used a dark red body, as I said before. Both sides did have printing, so I had to paint them dark red, but the sides and top are still dark red, so that's still really good. So I started with painting the chest piece outline. There we go. I started with painting like the chest piece outline, and then I painted the line down the middle, and then this like rounded over like the stomach. And then he has like these little like zigzags on his side, like where his abs are, and I just couldn't get that to work, so I just put the lines. Then I did the symbol, which was just I painted a gold circle, filled it in with white, and this was the best lightning bolt I could do. It like goes up and down like 3 times. That's the best I could get it. I tried like 7 different times. Like my last attempt just looked like more of a straight line than this one. Then I just painted the 2 little lines at the top. And then these lightning bolt shapes down there. Then on the belt, I just painted the 2 dark lines and then the lightning bolts. Same with the back, just the lightning bolts and the 2 dark lines, because it's basically the same on the front and back. For the legs, is actually a continuation of this. I looked on the pictures, and this is like a belt dividing them. So yeah, they just go like that, and then there's like these lines that go through there. The knee, he has like weird knee pads, so the best I could do is just do like 3 straight lines across the knees. And then on the side, I tried it the best I could. I didn't know exactly what was on his sides, but it looked like it came down, went in, went out, and then went back up. So like do. So I tried the best I could. They look really bad though. Arms. What I did, they just have like these like V's, kind of that golden V's that just kind of come in from the armpit and go back up the shoulder. Okay, so then on the back of the torso, zoop, just has a black line down the middle, and then like this weird like upside down W shape, and then these 2 lines coming in from the top. And then also on the helmet, on all the pictures I saw of his back, there was like a straight line like going like up through the middle, but then on the front it didn't show it, so I wasn't sure if it like started like at the top and went to the middle. So I just decided to leave it out because I wasn't sure if it like was supposed to be like that or something. I honestly don't know, but so yeah, so Flash, and now let's get to the outro. Alright guys, so that wraps up my Arrow and Flash LEGO minifigure showcase. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making these figures, and I hope the showcase went well. I'm just recording this the same time I'm recording my outro, or intro, sorry. So anyways guys, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, and if you leave a dislike, please let me know why, so I can hopefully fix that in the future. And check out all the links in the description. I'll see you guys later. Bye!